How about some barbecue? Some smoked turkey barbecue. I'm Tess, and I'll show you how I make my pulled smoked turkey barbecue. You don't want to miss this one. I'm using a smoked turkey thigh I got at our local grocer. This is smoked and sold locally. I highly recommend using a turkey thigh for this barbecue as it has the best flavor. Turkey legs can be stringy and turkey breasts can be dry. Since this turkey thigh is smoked, it is pre-cooked. You can see there is a thick fat cap on top. I'm going to give this a good rinse and trim most of the fat off. I don't want a whole lot of fat in my barbecue. This is the smoked turkey thigh after rinsing and trimming. Setting that to the side, and now I'm going to work on my barbecue sauce. I'm using my slow cooker for this smoked turkey barbecue recipe, but you can do this in the oven or Dutch oven. And by the way, you can find this recipe in the list of ingredients in the description box below. First, in goes some ketchup, followed by some chili sauce, a little Dijon mustard, some finely diced onion and bell peppers, a little minced seeded jalapeno for a little kick, and this is optional, but it really does not add that much heat. It actually really balances out the sweet and the tang. I'm adding a couple good tablespoons of dill pickle relish. You gotta have some minced garlic, a little splash of Worcestershire sauce, some red wine vinegar, and brown sugar to balance it all out. Finally, a sprinkle of black pepper, giving everything a good mix and a taste test. On top goes the smoked turkey thigh. Just going to lightly cover the top with the barbecue sauce, but everything will cook down and blend together. Covering and cooking on the high setting for 3 to 4 hours. The meat is already cooked, so I'm just heating the smoked turkey through, cooking the barbecue sauce and the veggies, and letting some of that smokiness from the turkey blend with the sauce. I'm making a pickled red onion topping for the barbecued smoked turkey sandwich. I'm mixing together some thinly sliced red onions, jalapenos, sliced garlic, salt, black pepper, red wine vinegar, and some brown sugar. Mixing, covering, and refrigerating for a couple of hours. If you like this smoked turkey barbecue recipe, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe for future video recipes. Please feel free to share this recipe and my channel with your friends and family. Going to take out the smoked turkey thigh and let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes. The sauce smells incredible, and you can see where there's not much fat. I'm going to spoon off as much fat as I can. After refrigeration, the remainder of the fat will be much easier to remove. Now I'm taking 2 forks and just pulling or shredding the smoked turkey into pieces. I'm going to leave them in a nice rustic size. Now I'm adding some of that delicious barbecue sauce to the shredded smoked turkey. Just adding a little bit at a time until I get the ratio I want. Let's make this sandwich. Using a kaiser roll and piling the barbecued smoked turkey high. Topping with the pickled red onions. Serving with some homemade coleslaw and a serving of green olives. It doesn't get much better than that. I hope you enjoyed this delicious barbecue smoked turkey sandwich recipe. It is packed full of flavor. I'm sure you're going to like this one. Until next time, enjoy. And thanks so much for joining me here in my kitchen. You can subscribe here for my future video recipes. And remember to come visit me on Facebook. You never know what I might be cooking. Until next time, much love.